Today we are delving far into the Duggar world, and believe me, you won't want to miss first up. A delightful and rather unexpected joyful story. Update on Jana and Stephen Duggar. Known, these two are the servant hearts, keeping up that reputation after marriage. Lately, Carlin Bates sent us Instagram's behind-scenes views of the Duggar lending assistance with the house project. But what does this expose about their freshly married existence? We have all the details and fan responses approaching us next. We'll discuss the great buzz about the topic. The wife of Jason Duggars, Maggie Grace Jeremy, marked her 21st birthday with lovely Instagram post, but followers couldn't cease remarking on one issue: precisely how young Maddie appears, spurred quite the online dialogue, and we are breaking all down for you. Avoid blinking, because people are humming over whether Lauren Duggar could be keeping a baby hidden. Bulge in a recent wedding video, but is it just conjecture? Is there anything else? More happening on here. We will talk on the emotions and explore the morals of. At last, these pregnancy rumors yield. We have the scoop on Jason's fall-themed nuptials in Tennessee. The event brought multiple Duggar siblings concurrently, although the actual concern of everyone is of which siblings were conspicuously absent. We have combed every picture and fan talks aimed at determining who could have missed this important day. Hence, relax and hit similar to button, and let's leap straight forward. Entering it today, we are exploring the most recent touching and a little shocking information about Jana and Stephen Duggars, who look to be performing in line with their standing for a servant's heart. Even lately, upon marriage, Carter Bates went to Instagram to post a lighthearted behind-the-scenes events exposing the Duggar providing a hand with a tool home project. What then does this imply about their relationship and how they're doing? Changing to fit married life lets us explore all the savory nuances and fan responses found on Carlin Bates' Instagram tales she related, including Jana and Stephen Duggar assisting her with putting in a lengthy, awaited light in the living room. Carlin C. hilariously read, "At last ordered the lamp from my living room." 2 years later, while supporters were thrilled to see Jana and Stephen helping out, numerous were left asking why Carlin's hubby, Evan, wasn't supervising the project personally, particularly given his little expertise at an electrician. Evan, who earlier missed his work helping Carlin during her health problems, didn't take front stage for this work, generating lots of internet talk. But let's concentrate on the positives. Carlin seems obviously delighted to acquire the Duggar helps, and honestly, who understands the length of that light's lifespan remaining in its box should they not have been surrounding Jan and Stephen look like the type of pair ready to roll constantly, their hands busy helping friends and family, something their supporters know about, have grown to like them for talking about. Reactions from supporters came flooding in. Some teased about Jana's saving of the day. Others made lighthearted remarks about her wardrobe preference. Jana, who has evolved, well known for gently dragging the Duggar, the family's austere wardrobe code, was once again displaying a little amount of shoulder whose absence was unreported. Of course, Stephen wasn't omitted from the fans noted that banter either highlighted that Stephen's shirt up just a little to provide everyone glancing at his skin, heading to casual tongue-in-cheek responses from their adherents. Numerous supporters also seized the opportunity to consider how well Jana and Stephen seemed to complement one another. One fan even likened Stephen to Chad Payne, stating, "Although Chad is committed to his wife, Aaron, Stephen strikes me as matching Jan's strong and self-directed nature." Quite precisely, they obviously performed really well together, not just in their relationship, also while working on useful projects like home improvement. Jana, with whom has always recognized for her excellent skills, looked to be in her natural field of expertise, and supporters conjectured that she most certainly offered to assist Carlin before to anybody else. Even got the opportunity to question one admirer, laughed, saying sarcastically that in Southern culture supporting friends in their pursuits is as widespread as Sunday afternoon barbecues. Another even said that her spouse, those raised on a farm, go through the same thing every time to a friend's home becomes a collaborative effort. While supporters are glad to see Jana living apart from the Duggar home, they also delight in her doing for her buddies and herself. rather than only looking after her parents in a way she did for so many years. Siblings, many people found great refreshment in seeing her being valued and assisted by, rather than being the only person keeping things together still. Of course, some supporters also couldn't hold back from jabbing at some dynamic inquiries by Carlin and Evan, why Evan neglected to install the fixture and underlining his emphasis on filming instead of executing the task. Some of his supporters conjectured that Jana and Stephen might keep showing up on social media via their relationships, even if the Bates family maintains, even if their own stories rather silence all. In all its beauty, it is delightful to observe Jana and Stephen Duggar adjusting to married life with their signature servant hearts, intact their eagerness to assist. Buddy demonstrates their collaborative performance, collectively in their marriage and also in their marriage. Beyond, some supporters could have prodded enjoyment without Evan's presence, the true lesson. This seems to be Jana and Stephen's situation. Prospering in their fresh phase of existence, let us wish for more of these two. Displaying their maybe useful practical abilities, some more skin for the supporters observing. Closely send us a note below asking questions. See Jana and Stephen as the ideal match for which we eagerly await your. Then we are delving into the recent buzz about Jason Duggars' wife Maddie Grace Duggar and how enthusiasts are responding to her younger look. On October 9, Jason, the 12th child born of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, descended onto Instagram to honor Grace's 21st birthday few days after their wedding. However, what actually attracted everyone's attention not only was the birthday lovely post despite the deluge of responses highlighting out just how young Maddie seems, and it set up a quite interesting discussion. Jason Duggar, that recently got married with Maddie Grace, offered a moving piece on Instagram honors his wife. His post marks the 21st birthday milestone, with love and pride highlighting the delight of their shared new existence, but the comment section grabbed a hold fast and changed when supporters started talking about MT's look, where many observed that she seems much younger than her real age. Age remarks like she hardly looks 13. That is really frightening, and was just going to claim she looks 15, she just turned 21. Dominated the talk for several spectators. Expressed worry over how young Maddie looks to be beginning her married life, particularly within relation to the Duggar household where a young marriage is fairly common. Additional related personal tales on seeing young folks get married later regret. It starts a more general conversation about early marriages inside traditional circles such as the Duggar one. One of the fans said, being 37, I find it difficult to envision married at 21, although I understand that for them, this attitude is customary. Repeated by those who believe that marriage is such a young age may be taxing, particularly in light of Maddie's abrupt, from a quite secluded existence, go to being pulled front and center of a popular reality TV family. Fascinatingly, several fans wondered on if Maddie may have abandoned on her own fantasies of wedging Jason with. One user inquired about, wait, did she actually drop out of Maria Duggar's college? Also,